Jasmine, you're on stream.
Hello.
Is your name Jasmine or a jazz man?
Jazzman.
You're a jazz man or a jasmine?
Very much a jazz man.
A jazz man. All right, jazz man. What's your query?
All right, state your problems.
So, I'm an East Coast Andy. I am very much out of a job right now. I'm very unemployed.
So wait, what are you doing at the DMV?
Yeah, what are you doing at the DMV?
Do kids hang out at the DMV now? Is that
No.
Maryland, Virginia, guys. DC, DMV.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's.
I live in Northern Virginia.
Is that the DMV? I'm so sorry.
DMV stands for DC.
We got a Norfolk
Sorry.
boy in the chat.
Oh, then why
All
did
right,
you?
go on.
Why did you?
I
Not,
thought he was hanging out at the DMV.
I literally said
Wait.
Department of Motor Vehicles, and you said yeah.
Oh,
No,
so
no,
where is
that
he?
was the joke. He thought you were
Sorry.
joking. He thought you
Oh.
understood.
We're West
It's,
Coasters.
it's the
We don't
budget.
really-
It's the budget tri-state. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh,
Wait,
absolutely.
what?
The budget
That's-
tri-state.
So he's on the East Coast, is what I
East
need to know.
Maryland and West
Okay.
Virginia.
Yeah.
This is where I live.
Virginia. Sorry, there's no W in there. I don't know why I got West Virginia in there. All right, anyway, go on. Sorry.
Okay, so you're hanging out in the DMV.
Okay.
I live here. I went to high school here, grew up here, all that.
There's
And
nothing to do here.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And while I was home this summer, I met a girl. It's the classic teen coming of age type crap.
Hell yeah.
That's adorable.
We both
That's what
like
happened
each other
with
a
me,
lot.
and then anyway, sorry. Go on.
Oh.
Sorry. Go on.
This is
Different
such a
story with me. I met
disaster.
a girl, and then I met multiple men for the rest of my life.
Just a DMV boy living in a lonely world. All right, what happened next?
This is going off the
Austin,
rails.
I've been there too.
A bird and
really?
thing for the turbine.
Nice, cool.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, go on.
So
Like-
we met like middle of June or so.
Did you meet
and,
cute? How'd you guys meet?
We met at a friend's place because we had a bunch of mutual friends.
And what
we
happened?
just met for
You
the
get you
first
both
time.
drinking. You work up the courage to.
thought
Why are they
talk
letting
to
him tell
her.
the story?
No, she actually worked up the courage to talk to me first. I was
That's so
incredibly
hot.
stoned out. I was
Oh,
so stoned out. I
wow.
couldn't put
Okay.
two sentences together. It was
I love
Sexy
her. I
boy.
think you should marry her.
I thought.
Okay. Wait, Jasmine. So you guys meet cute.
come on,
and
come
what
on.
happened?
Let him get to the problem.
Yeah, come on. I
Um,
have
Then she tells me around like middle of July or so that she's potentially moving away.
Oh,
she just dropped out of
fudge.
college to go like immediately get a job and
He
kind
sounds
of get
so
started.
sad. He's getting so
And I
shaky.
was like, a lot of respect for that because college is kind of a scam in my opinion. And so we keep going as we are. We're like, okay, yeah, we're officially dating. This is really nice, and we're both really happy with each other.
To
And
be
then around,
young.
like, middle of August, she tells me, yeah, I'm gonna be moving to New Hampshire at the end of the month, and she wanted to kind of
So she's gone.
take a step back and go from the platform of friendship first. Because to be fair, we kind of rushed into things a little, and we were both aware of that. So we're both on the same page here. My knee-jerk reaction was, no, God, no, please, no. I really like you a lot. Please, can we not do this? But in my heart, I was like, no, it's a better idea long term. If we want to stay together, to take a step back and
No,
go
she
forward
didn't
as
die.
friends.
Are you okay? She's moving.
And I'm not concerned about her like finding another guy up there because she has told me openly men terrify her for very good reason. And I'm like one of the only men that she is very comfortable around. And my
Wait, that's a terrible way to be confident, though. You should be confident because, like,
We work well together
Yeah.
because
confident
she's
because
not
you guys
terrified.
like.
yeah, that's not
You
good.
should be confident because like either you guys have a successful relationship that you know will.
Uh-oh,
will
this is all gonna
stay
come
strong even
crumbling
through
down
a
right
long
now.
distance relationship.
This is
or
not gonna
that
end
you should
well.
be confident because like no matter what happens, you guys will like each other or something, or that like you guys are gonna go your own way. being confident because she's terrified of men is not great.
No.
Hold on, I think you're confident, so I think we leave it at that. You know what I mean? I don't think
I actually have no confidence whatsoever.
Oh,
Yeah, I can tell because that was definitely not a good thing to say.
Yeah, I think you should
mean,
not marry her
All right.
anymore. I take it back.
Listen, Jasmine. How old are you again?
I am 20, about to turn 21.
So, Jasmine, I think you are the victim of being wholly unsure of what to do right now, right? there's a part of you that's like, well, if I lock this down or try to lock this down, I might lose her. I might end up doing something worse for her. She needs to go find her own way, but then I might lose her. Listen, man, I think what you have to do is take the advice that things will become abundantly clear. If you let this person go and you let her go live her own life, you're going to find out very quickly whether that's something you can live with, whether you guys are okay being friends, if that is the relationship that you guys were meant to have. But if you can't get over it, if it doesn't go away, if there is a hole in your universe, then you'll know that you're going to do anything to put this girl in your life, and you're going to make those things happen, and you'll move heaven or earth. But you can't do those things until you know for sure that you want her around or not, or that you need her around or not.
Oh, someone gifted me a sub. That's on.
Okay.
So I think the message is let her go, let her do her thing, give her some space, and use that as an opportunity to meditate on what you want the relationship to be, or what you need the relationship to be.
Yeah.
And also try dating other girls too, in my opinion. No, I'm
Yes,
not kidding.
100%.
Because
It's
she's
always good.
no, because
That
she's moving away, and honestly, I see it as a red flag that she's like, oh yeah, like you can trust me because I hate all other men. I'm scared, like blah blah. blah.
I don't think she said that. I think that's his interpretation. I don't think someone would.
Okay, what
I'm
did she
also
say?
firm believer-
I might have misrepresented this a little. So she is very terrified of men. She doesn't hate men. She's just generally afraid of men in general. And it's not that I want to cut her out of my life. I want things to go as they are right now, where we're just friends. We're talking long distance, just kind of building a foundation, or just kind of letting things go the way they are, like as friends, and letting leaving the future up in the air.
I'm like a firm believer on like if it was meant to be, it would be. Like the fact that she said, I think we should be friends while I go back to like another place further away from another state from you means like she actually respects you, because she could just go to another state and still be in a relationship with you and be doing whatever the fuck she's doing there. And I understand you say she's like terrified of men. Like I that just sounds, she might be, but trust me, it could be another guy just like you down there. I'm not trying to scare you or nothing, but like I'm just saying, like there could be another guy down there that she's not terrified of for some reason. You never know. It is what it is. At the end of the day, like if it was meant to be, y'all will be together. You have to let her go. She'll come back to you. If it was really yours, she'll come back.
And I know I will see her again.
I
because
agree with
she
that
Is
for-
going to come back
for a good
home.
amount.
She's not moving up to New Hampshire permanently. It's just
Yeah.
like a temporary thing.
Yeah, so she could
So
come
that-
back.
yeah.
How old are you again?
I'm 20. I'm also
Yeah,
going to be
you-
going
you
back to
did-
Texas at the end of
yeah,
September. So
You just have a good time.
For
You
how
have a
long?
good time.
probably just till the end of semester, probably like Thanksgiving, beginning of December.
Okay.
You know, fuck around a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
have a good
for
time.
sure. Fuck around a little bit.
Fuck
Like,
around a lot of bit. You know
like,
what I mean?
don't be
Gotta-
afraid to
yeah.
flirt with anyone
it all.
else that approaches you. Anyone else that
Test
catches
the
your
waters,
interest.
Dip your toes. Okay, dip your
Seriously.
toes in it. Maybe your fucking whole lower body in there when the water is warm.
And then, like everyone said, you're either gonna realize more and more that you still want her, or that you're just not even that interested anymore. So
Yeah.
This is true, but also I got a lot of that dipping my feet in the water out of my system when I hit college.
How
'cause
old are
false. You're 19.
Oh,
It's 25.
my
This
man's
is a
out there
false.
dipping.
You said okay.
I'm
Okay.
about to turn 21.
Oh.
I'm
Wait,
Oh,
I
20.
thought you said you're 25. Okay.
Oh, no.
You've not done shit.
God damn,
21.
everyone's a fucking baby. Holy shit.
How many like what do you mean like you've had your run of the mill? There's no way. You said you're 20 years old. What have you done?
I had a relationship back in high school. It was just kind of
Oh,
a
See, you're
God.
talking about another relationship. I'm telling you right now, what you need is not another relationship.
She's talking about some
So-
dipping.
Yeah,
I did.
What?
That's true. She's not
Broke
wrong.
that off when high school was ending, because we were like, yeah, we're going away. She was moving to Germany. I was going to be in the US. It was like, yeah, we'll still be friends and whatever, but it's clear this isn't going to be a long-term thing. And we were both fine with that. So when I got to college, I got a lot into hookup culture and the stuff like that, not the toxic parts of it, thankfully. And I had my fair share of
Hookup
things just
culture.
playing around.
What?
It's a real
Well, that's
thing.
what they call it these days, okay?
Dude.
Oh,
No, you
Say
didn't.
Will's
Wait,
not letting
man,
this
what
guy
the
tell a
fuck?
story
No, you
today.
didn't.
Will
No,
is
you didn't.
over
Okay,
it.
the very fact that you're saying in college you got into hookup culture, the very fact that you say in college I got into hookup culture, means that you didn't fully fucking dip your toes, or maybe all you did was dip your toes. You're 20 years old, dude. Look, you don't even know. Like, I promise you. Look, I was a virgin until I was 18. Okay. And then once I dipped my toes in, dude, I really fucking dipped in. All right. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You don't know anything about yourself yet. You don't know what you like. You don't know what you like in other people. Trust me. You have a long and very awesome, very fun journey ahead of you. I promise you. Okay.
Sexual journey is. Oh, sorry. I keep interrupting you.
You definitely still have a lot of fun stuff that you are going to go through. I promise.
At 20,
I highly recommend you meet a lot of women, girls, talk to them, and keep dating.
We're meeting everybody these
also
days.
like
men.
Okay,
True.
listen. I am a horn dog, I'll admit it, whatever, right? But like, you don't even necessarily have to go and like fuck or hook up with all these people. Like, you just generally need to meet and talk to people. Like, you don't
dip it.
This is also very true.
Yeah.
Friend group in general is kind of small.
You know what's amazing?
But these people, they don't even have to be like your friends. Like, they can be like partially.
I've learned something. Sorry.
Oh, okay, just real quick, Will. But they could be like a partially romantic interest without actually like you being completely interested. Like, you're just kind of getting to know them and seeing if you could even click with them in that like attraction way.
Yeah, I think she's absolutely correct. I think every time you are intimate with someone, whether it be intercourse or outer course, the melding of the minds, you learn something about like what you're into. I think when you're as young as you are and you're in a relationship with someone, it tends to be infatuation, right? And you kind of overlook things that would actually kind of annoy you. And you're like, oh, that's so kitschy. I love it. I love that she's into astrology. And then like 5 years later, you're like, dude, fuck astrology. Astrology is dumb. I hate it. It makes me angry. It could just be one of those things, right? At the time, you could be infatuated. So anytime you spend significant time with another person, whether you are physical or not, you learn a little bit more about what your eventual partner is going to look and feel like. And then one day you realize that it's someone you've been making content with for years. Someone who comes on your stream and helps you with things. A man, a ginger man. All right. I'm just saying, like, like.
Coronado,
and then your mom tells you that you should be in a heterosexual gay marriage with them. Listen, these are all things. This is just how I've experienced my life.
Okay. Come on. We're trying to give my man here some advice, not sell everybody in the audience on your takes on heterosexual gay marriage. Okay.
Is that what you took away from that? That's not at all what I was trying to.
Wrong.
I don't think Hassan was listening at all. That's crazy.
Immediately.
I had a giant mouthful of smoke in my mouth when you said that astrology comment. That caught me off guard.
Yeah, there's a lot more on your journey where you will find out more about yourself and about what you like.
Or not.
And I definitely recommend expanding your boundaries and dipping your toes into other pools. All right,
dude. This is true. Yeah. One of the things I've realized that even at my young age, I can't believe I'm saying that, but at my young age, I'm realizing the older I get, the less I know, and that's definitely holding true right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're absolutely right. The older you get, I realize the less you know. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you guys.
It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Thanks,
go ahead and shout out your channel.
Okay, stop asking people to shout out their channel. Austin,
I actually do have a YouTube channel where I will be uploading YouTube music content in the future. Jazzman. It's just straight up Jazzman.
All right, we'll go check it out. Thanks, Jazzman.
The Jazzman cometh, baby. Hey, Jazzman, I'm looking forward to you going out there and dipping, man. It was a lot of fun talking to you today.
You know what?
He's already gone, Will.
The men in this chat won't let me talk.
Oh, what?
AKA Will.
What?
Except
It's Will. It's Will.
Will's out here trolling.